Alright, we're on the final thing. Here's about anime. It says here, top 10 fantasy anime with overpowered main character. These are recommended. So let's see.
Accepted. You all love...
Oh, this is from Honest 10 Anime. Wait, is it Honest 10 Anime this? Oh, I guess that's it. Okay.
Overpowered characters. Well, at least I do. It's just so satisfying to watch a character effortlessly mow down enemies like they're cutting through wheat in a field. Yeah. Anyway, so wear your power fantasy goggles and glue yourself to your chair as we're ranking some anime with an overpowered main character. Let's go. Number 10, Ayaka. You know, making anime is like trying to cook a signature dish. You need all the cool anime ingredients and all, but somewhere along the way, the chef, or animator in this case, spills some of his creativity, which either turns out great or goofs up the recipe. For this anime, it goofs it up a little bit. Now, you might ask, what's with all the food analogies, Honest? Well, I'm just following my stomach's lead. Really, all I can think about right now is food. So this anime is about this orphan dude who discovers his late dad was a big deal with some magical powers. And big surprise, he now has those powers too. Now he's on a mission to walk in his old man's magical footsteps and protect the world from some deadly creatures. Okay, so just a heads up, this anime is a bit on the slow side. Personally, I didn't hate it, but it didn't win me over either. It's like one of those filler shows where there's nothing better to watch, or, you know, you're working and you want something on the other monitor.
Welcome to Flatiron School. This is where you learn how the future works, where the whole point of education is to get you a job in a career you love.
Number 9, Battle Game in 5 seconds.
Oh god, this is like
Imagine you're chilling in your room, grinding on your games,
game.
and you're magically transported to a death game, armed with some seriously OP abilities. Yeah, sounds scary and a bit exciting at the same time, right? Well, this is the condition here. So this boy, Akira, who's all about games, suddenly finds himself in a wild battle royale situation with unique powers. Why? Well, because some crazy people want to experiment on them. Now he's on a mission to win this crazy game and give those experiment masterminds a taste of their own medicine. There's this saying, don't ask where I heard it, but it goes, it's not about how much power you got, it's how you use it. And guess what? This saying totally vibes with this anime. If you're into Darwin's Game and craving something in the similar vein, look no further.
Saw that coming.
Just don't expect too much story and you'll be just fine. Number 8, I shall survive using potions.
最後の一本だけど飲んで。
こんな傷にそんな貴重なもの。
いいから。
おう。信じられねえ奇跡だ。
Attention anime hunters on the waifu quest. If you're on the lookout for cute girls, just skip this anime. The only thing you'll find here is disappointment, as all the characters are chibis. For all those who didn't skip, we follow Kaoru, a 22-year-old office lady who gets a one-way ticket to another world. To spice up her survival game, the local god grants her a younger body and a superpower bonus, crafting ridiculously overpowered potions. Yeah, you could say she's basically cheating, but hey, who cares? This video is all about those types of shows. Well, generic intro and some weird character design aside, I think this anime is okay. Kinda gives me the same vibes as saving 80,000 gold in another world. It's like a distant cousin of that anime, you know? So, should you watch this anime? Well, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead.
Don't any of these people feel a bit ashamed that they're all doing the, like, there's no shame of drawing what you want or what story you want to watch, but don't you guys feel like it's too fucking saturated? I would feel like this is a bit saturated. Maybe, I know you guys try to put spins on it, but that's the problem. The problem is there's too many spins on it. It's not like you in the same story, it's just so much of the same, it's the same thing but different take. That's what it really truly is, and it just becomes saturated to the point that the isekai thing is is it isekai? I guess it's considered I guess it's considered an isekai, but Jesus Christ, man, that would get so annoying after a while. I don't know. I would be annoyed half the time if I constantly had to watch or read a bunch of manga that's pretty much the same thing and hoping that they're even good when there's thousands of the same damn thing.
Stopping you. Number 7. The legendary hero is dead.
バーベキューですか。お肉大好きなんですよね、ボ。
In a world full of monsters and magic, Scion, the greatest hero, is set to save the world from demons. And what could go wrong? Well, thanks to a sneaky villager, Toka, and a conveniently dug pit, well, Scion dies. The
Oh
end.
shit.
Just kidding. So the next day, Toka wakes up feeling somewhat different. Surprise, surprise! Now he's in Scion's body, and the whole save the world gig is suddenly his responsibility. Okay, so if you're looking for something serious, like a battle between a demon king and a hero, well, sorry my weebs, you won't find it here. But if you're suffering from fan service deficiency, welcome aboard! The legendary hero is dead is like a comedy roller coaster, where you don't know what's coming next. It's not here to solve world peace, but if you just want to switch off your brain and have a good time, this anime's got your back. Sure, the conclusion might be MIA, but at least your brain's on vacation. Just like the animators. Number 6. Faraway Paladin.
ウェルはオラントトニートル。
Picture this. You open your eyes in a spooky, deserted town, and your welcoming committee includes a skeleton, a Dumbledore ghost, and a mommy. I mean, zombie. Woman. Mommy? Sorry.
Okay,
I don't know
get
about
it.
you guys, but except for the mommy, everything gives me the creeps. Okay, so here's the plot. 3 undead monsters stumble upon a baby, and they name him Will. They take it upon themselves to school him in magic, folklore, and combat skills. Why? Well, I don't know. Go watch it for yourself. You know, Faraway Paladin does something right that most other isekai anime fail in. Instead of wasting time introducing waifus, it decides to tell a good story. So if you dig high fantasy that takes its sweet time and lets things marinate, this one might be for you. Number 5. Level 1 Demon Lord and 1 Room Hero.
楽しみに待っている。
そしてよついに復活を果たしたぞ
So there I was, in my room, watching some hero demon king fight anime, and suddenly I got a question. What happens after the hero defeats the demon lord? I immediately started searching for some shows on the internet and came across a couple of good ones, but this one in particular caught my eye. Why? Well, the reason is not even the main cast. It's actually the Demon King's assistant. I mean, just look at those beautiful jiggle physics. Sorry, it's a little off topic. So, a decade back, Hero Max defeats the Demon Lord, but after a few years, the Demon Lord wakes up all chibi-sized. Why? Because he was drained of all of his powers. So he goes to meet the hero again, but he finds the once mighty hero is now living in a grungy one-room apartment. So, is it a good anime? I mean, I think so, yeah. It isn't that shy about its pervy moments, but hey, us anime fans have seen our fair share of weirdness, right? So go get some popcorn and double check that that door is locked, just in case, and start simping for the demon assistant with me. Number 4. A returner's magic should be special.
久しぶりだから嬉しくてさ。
久しぶりって何が
Okay, here's a thing. Humanity is on the verge of extinction due to some mysterious shadow world. No, not the one from Yu-Gi-Oh! So, what do? Send in the heroes! But hold on. As they attempt to fix things, our hero Desir gets a one-way ticket back in time. Now it's his job to rally the crew again and prevent the biggest disaster in human history. Okay, so this anime is adapted from a manga, and to be honest, no pun intended, I'm digging it. It has enough mystery and an interesting time travel hook to keep you glued to your chairs. And, oh yeah, did I mention that the main character has some broken magical abilities? And yeah, who would have guessed? So the anime scores points with its awesome main characters and a bunch of memorable sidekicks. I just wish that they could have added some harem elements. It's a rough time out here, guys. The harem genre is slowly dying. It's our job to revive it. Number 3, Shangri-La Frontier.
フェアリア
お前も邪神と共に沈んどけ
Oh shit!
What?
Ever wondered what if they
Oh shit! He threw the whole kick in there.
make
Okay.
Bird Person as a protagonist with some top-notch animation? Well, me neither, but some crazy creators from our industry did, and here's the result. So now you might ask, Honest, what's so great about this? Well, hold your horses, or birds. Let's start with the plot first. Meet Rakuro, a high school gamer on a
Rise of
mission to
Samurai.
play every worst
I'm
VR
watching this one.
LOL.
That kick.
game out there. Why do you ask? I don't know, man. Some weird fantasy, maybe. So when he hears about this top-notch VR game called Shangri-La Frontier, he skips the boring stuff and jumps straight into the action. Okay, I have to admit, I never thought an anime with a half-naked dude wearing a bird mask would be this epic. But, I mean, that's anime for you, man. Sometimes the unexpected hits the hardest. Not only that, but the fights are seriously cool, with animation serving up some top-notch action. You might be thinking, but Honest, isn't that just generic blah blah? But come on, man. Why not just watch it? It's better that way. Number 2, Undead Unluck.
さすがによ隕石に当たんのは初めてだぜ
Rise of Samurai.
Okay, so we're
He doesn't
all
seem OP to
unlucky
me.
sometimes, but this girl, Fuko's bad luck is on a whole nother level. On top of that, she spreads her bad luck like some conqueror's hockey. So what next? Well, one day she gets saved by a guy who cannot die. Or you could say he's an undead. He thinks Fuko's bad luck might do the trick. Together, this odd couple takes on missions from the Book of Revelations with some high stakes. Okay, so I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I absolutely adore this anime. Why? Because it's just a dumb show with funny characters. So are you someone who's looking for some action-adventure anime? Well, it seems like Undead Unluck is the prescription for your craving. A perfect dose of delightfully dumb fun. Just some quick advice though. Throw all your brain cells in the garbage. You're not going to need them for this one. It's about the wild ride without overthinking. Plus, the couple's pretty adorable. And also, right now it's getting its new season. So, just go watch. Just watch. Just go. Bye. And finally, number 1, Ragna Crimson.
砕けろ
In a dragon-filled world, the Ragna, the low-tier dragon slayer, dreams
Rise
of
of
just
Samurai.
with the genius
100
swordsman
recommend.
Leonica. Why? Well,
I
because
know,
he's not
I
good
know,
with swords.
I know.
But
Bry would.
hold on, their dreams get a dragon-sized reality check when the baddest dragon crashes the party. So what happens next? You know what? No. I'm not going to spoil anything. You have to watch that part for yourself. Ragna Crimson bursts in with a big first episode and an interesting follow-up. Yeah, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, especially in the writing department, but hey, it's definitely made its mark on me. So is this anime for you? Well, if you're craving some dark and action fantasy, this one seems like a solid choice. And I'll say that the setup is rock solid and edgy to the max. They seriously nailed the concept of time travel here, and I probably shouldn't have said that. So, guess you better start watching before I spoil more. So that wraps up our list of new anime with seriously overpowered main characters. If you enjoyed that wild ride, drop a like and hit that subscribe button like it's a key blast in your UI Goku, just, doing UI Goku things. And with that, I will take my leave and I'll catch you in the next
Moonlight.
video. See ya.
Hey, I can't sleep.
Alright, so that was the end of that. Thank you, Honest 10 Anime. Got that out of the way. So that's everything we needed to do.